Lead is back with Adamson, 14-13. Enzo to the slide, nice
good
rejection.
block.
Hitone serving. Duot to between from the back, triple block.
So it could probably be a lot of experimentation. Sabi nga niya para exhibition eh. Diba? So, back to the basics here. But Adamson is able to get the momentum. I think, you know.
And to defend the ball wiser.
Let's see if they'll do that. Ventura with that serve. To go up to Cogimbal. That's an advantage they haven't maximized recently.
It's those dump balls there, drop balls on the side of Adamson. Has been working perfect.
Cupeteo, another nice serve. John Guy, double block and a nice push down by Cogimbal.
The highest for any player in this match.
Cogimbal, who's been quite silent, served. Custodes with a pick up a running Nicolas is denied there by Andrew Tahiludin.
Ito yung Adamson nakakabawi na ulit sa blocks. They had an advantage over
By one. This is going to be a tough moment for Adamson this time. Domingo going for that quick. Cogimbal adjusting. That's popped up there by Ligayan Piojo from the back row. Coverage was there. Domingo going up to Tahiludin. Ledesma popping this up to Aceron. Aceron denied with a roof.
Leo on point in that sequence. He has the height, he has the reach on this block. Take a look.
Tama ka dyan, Neil. It's already round 2. We're gonna need more unpredictable things here inside the court. Gutierrez again, targeting that donut hole.
He's been so active here in the opening set.
Gutierrez with 3 points already.
Good serve, but good pickup as well as side of Adamson. And once again, the middles of Adamson being activated.
And that's what happens if you have a good receive. Whenever you get a good receive, it's
Gotta give credit to Taluban, who has been the setter recently for the Blue Eagles. Strong serve again by Batas. Now it's Cogimbal from the middle. Better execution by the Adamsonians.
Mark Paulino with the serve. Custodes picked up by Gutierrez. Domingo chooses Aguilar. It goes back. Then Las goes back to Aguilar. Aguilar tips.
Smarter play by Aguilar. Going for a tip this time.
Superb job by Adamson in that previous play.
This so far has been the best set played by Adamson, really challenging FEU.
Tables turned.
Back row again. Look at that block. Oh, it's
Del Pilar with a serve. Canlas with a pickup. Gutierrez pushing it and giving the solid taste of their own medicine, finding the seam.
So that has been their go-to attack on side.
Domingo. Aguilar sent back. Aguilar looking for the power tip. J-Rock unpacks that one. Quadra will set. Paulino going behind the blockers. What is saved by De La Noche. Cupeteo blocked by a wall from Adamson. And back to a 2-point lead.
Adamson getting fired up after that block.
Right in between the open hitter and the middle blocker. They go up to Aguilar. This time down the line.
Oh.
Kept alive by Lagando. This time UP really hammering it up on the defense. Oh, another one. Same spot this time it works.
Nabantayan na yung zone 1 during the first attempt of Jude Aguilar, but this time
Retargeting that center court. Domingo with that serve. Aligayon going up now. Oh, triple block. Well established. 40-0.
You could see that the triple block is incorporated almost every single.
That's a smart attempt by Cogimbal. And Gutierrez again from the pipe. It certainly works for him.
Seeing the balance of distribution from Paulino here in set number 1.
Good receive. Hitones tried to swipe it. Good coverage by Canlas. Other side for Menor. Easily picked up. Aringo. That is
That's inside. Yep.
It's been a non-factor so far, scoreless after his 13-point output in their first game. Fortuna, that ricochets back to his hand from the block, and a point for Adamson.
Great read on the block there by Adam.
The first ball of Adamson actually fell apart here in the third set.
That's true.
3-set match of UAP season 87. Ooh. Nice block by Adamson off of that powerful hit by Tahiludin.
But still a comfortable lead here for Ateneo. Service good. Good pickup as well from UP. Cogimbal denies Francisco.
Also, the set was a bit too low for UP, but Cogimbal just awaiting that a quick attack.
13 serving 9. Tongala. Domingo. Again, another quick set, quick attack. Cogimbal scores. It's really these fast-paced sets and aggressive attacks that are working so well.
Yung mga error na ganyan at the serve, something that Adamson really should be rid of. Great play!
Excellent attack.
Banyas now will serve. They're 3 points away from closing this out in 3 sets. Obeda with it quick. Adamson says not yet.
The offense of Paulino and Gutierrez. Kasi hindi naman pwede one-man show lang.
Just can't be him. Cogimbal with that serve. They go up to Rodriguez and to Hernandez rather.
Pinapayungan pa rin siya ni Gupiteo.
Another powerful serve. Tahiludin saves it. Chance ball UST. Yambao the setup for Gupiteo. What a dig. Back row. Regalo for Jude Aguilar.
After this,
Oh,
marami ding mga
former
matches
fighting
na
Marine there.
kaabang-abang. That's right.
In Bree. Oh, that hit coming from Gutierrez works.
Gutierrez really targeting that in between. Take a look at that again. Ganda ng buwelo niya. Great fall.
And the block, there was a seam between
In between the hands.
Domingo going up to the pipe to Tahiludin. Oh, block is going to check in.
That's a better block coming from the Falcons here. Better press on this.
Simplifying and maximizing. Domingo chooses Aguilar again from the pipe. Aligayon to Poyo. And that was a single man block there on the side of Adamson.
So there are pros and cons.
Strong start for NU. Combination play. Well, that is how you respond.
You know, this is what the Soaring Falcons need more of because NU.
3 actually now for the Green Spikers. But they get that one through. May onting beaten from Aguilar.
Wow. Great hang time by Aguilar.
Pababa na yung blockers when he was able to hit that ball.
There seems to be a height advantage for Jet, but hindi naman sobrang layo.
That's right.
Oh!
That was
Hammered by
saved.
Gian by the face of an Adamsonian.
And it was worth it because
My
point
goodness.
goes to Adamson.
So there you have it. For the first time, we have heard the voice of Coach Vince Mangalabnan as the head coach of Ateneo.
Right, so, but you know, these are also pretty basic reminders. You know, nothing. I don't think there was any. Not much. Good first ball, Paulino. Paulino once again, off the hands of the blocker. Drop shot, good save by Aguilar. And last brings it over.
Point goes to Canlas there.
But you know, you still give these these back row plays.
What Anne said, they're not staying predictable. And
Now just a 1-point lead for FEU. And again, great defense from the Soaring Falcons. And the answer also picked up by FEU. Espartero going up. Ball slowed down. Domingo pushing it out.
But that would be too much.
Yeah. Si Espartero sa akin kasi itong technical table was in the way.
Dito to, nasip ko pa sana yun eh.
Tatalunin na niya yung announcer eh. Oh, good hustle by FEU, but even better offense. Look at that.
3-point lead for UST. Serve coming from Macam. They go up to the back row to Gutierrez. Setup coming from Macam to Ibanez. Coverage was there. Off speed for De La Noche. Gets a block from Paulino.
Balyon with a sigh of relief after that kill block.
Look at that again.
We're having better.
Aguilar with that serve. A running attack for Hernandez, kept alive there by Canlas. Chance ball coming from Paulino. Let's see what LaSalle will do. They go up to a combination play, but a solid solo block there coming from Cogimbal.
You know, Cogimbal is #1 best blocker in our season.
Cogimbal to serve. Avila will set, and a single block by Balyon.
Great anticipation there by Balyon. Right in front of Popoy.
Akala ko nga nabuhay eh, but turns out it touched the floor first before the contact on the player.
Rahim will now adjust. On the other side, Paulino, hinabaan, finding that pocket in zone 1.
UP unable to adjust to the way Adamson scouted them. That zone 1 has been open since the beginning of the first set.
Aligain has been there for 7 serves already. Hit coming from Aguilar from the back row. Piojo. Oh! Solid block there from Leo.
What a press on that.
So kailangan prepared yung coverage nila behind their attackers.
You're right on that, Neil. Another kill block there by Paulino.
That is skill block number 2.
No idea he was
It's the
a
first
rookie.
year.
He didn't play in the UAAP yet.
Good serve.
Aguilar from the back row.
Jude Aguilar, one of the bright spots here for the Soaring Falcons, whether he's in the front row or back row.
And you get to appreciate it more when you watch it.
Right. In person, up close. They're now at set point. Chance here. Good dig for De Castro. Same with Canlas. A redo for the Green Spikers. Mendoza is shut down.
Finally, the triple block of Adamson working for them.
From the older brother of his former starting setter in Coach Vince. Aguilar on the combination. That was beautiful.
Abeda once again for Adamson. Custodes denied at the net.
Better production in the blocking for Adamson here. Take a look at this replay here.
are looking to see on the side of Adamson.
Cogimbal, a quick attack. Quicker than the defenses of the FEU Tamaraws.
And by and large, I think really Adamson showed what they can do. And if mabawasan lang nila yung mga errors nila.
That's right.
Oh, talking about the blocking. Adamson.
Serve coming from JJ Macam. Oh, tough serve picked up there by Hitones. Hitones converting.
Hitones with his first point of the match.
Because of his length nga, sabi na, and Adahar with your setter there, it's really hard for the blockers of Adamson to locate who would spike the ball for LaSalle.
Paulino tries to answer, but that will be long.
That's how fast it was. In the meantime, Cogimbal connecting again with Domingo.
Targeting that corner pocket sa zone 1. Very intentional yung attacks ng Adamson today.
Everything has been going to that side. Rahim now gets to cover that one. Lagando will adjust here, giving up a chance ball on the other side. Domingo goes up to a combination play that works for the open side of Gutierrez.
And we see that Domingo making things look so easy and seamless for Adamson. Look at that, the tempo of the...
Seems like they're doing that triple block system. Domingo now going up to the opposite side. Oh, that works for Aguilar. Aguilar working all sides of the court.
It's a good attack coming from Aguilar from the right pin. Take a look at that set. Beautiful
to get
set.
More wins. Again, 7 matches pang lalaroin ng UE and Adamson.
Indeed, 7 more grueling matches. And that point goes to Adamson. As Jude Aguilar said kanina, masyado sila nagkakaroon ng...
To the pipe, Aguilar covered in the back. Budin will counter, sent back.
Look at that rejoice from the Soaring Falcons after blocking Budin here.
The bench last time around, right behind Mark Paulino's 13, which earned him the start as well for this game.
He is a former Red Warrior. His former coach is Coach Rafi Mosuela, now of Adamson. Pushed by Gian. Bermudez back sets. Menor cross court, dug up by Salarzon. Lands to the right. Reyes as opposite. Couldn't score. Paulino from the back. Practically a chance. To the middle.
Oh, that
nice
was
rejection.
a good block. Excellent timing. Cogimbal. Aguilar. Picked up by UP. Easy over. Gutierrez with a tip.
Being creative, tipping above that block of UP. Let's take a look at this replay. This is what I was saying earlier.
And now for Adamson, they need to find a way, and there is some urgency. They want to be behind by too much against FEU.
Talking about FEU, but we've seen a couple of errors already from the green shirts. Oh,
an excellent defense at the net.
That blocking. I think Adamson is committed to scoring offensive blocks rather than just...
So far, Paulino, siya yung inaasahan din na maging support ni Jude Aguilar. He had 7 points along with Jude in that first round encounter.
Quadra has been having a day here with the digs as the perseverance of Adamson gives them the lead by 1. Paulino getting the point. Let's look at that again. But I'll go back quickly to your UAP experience because you've been in the position of Adamson, you know, trying to stack up some wins at the tail end of the season as Aguilar goes for that hit. And we'll go back to that discussion.
Okay.
That quick play coming from LaSalle. Gutierrez tipping it over right behind the blockers, and that becomes a point for Adamson. They lead by 1.
John Guy's first point of the game. Another misreceive. G-Boy with the improv. Ducks the set. J-Rack. Cross. It's still in play. G-Boy. Pinayungan.
Serve coming from Abalye. Domingo going up to the back row. That works for Adamson and Dan Gutierrez.
1 point game here for Adamson. That's going to be an ace. Adamson starting off better here.
The stronger teams here in the UAAP. It's just that pag nananalo sila ng sets, nagre-relax sila the following set. So nahihirapan sila to close out, and now they're hoping to bring that finishing kick against UE para maganda yung simula nila in round number 2. And pagdating dun sa
Paulino will get the response.
That's how the rallies go, left to right. That was the longest so far. But Domingo able to get an ace for the longest point to get to the fastest.
Beautiful target there by Domingo.
Yesterday was such a good story for us. A nice welcome back for the UAAP volleyball fans. A grand total of 18 sets yesterday. How many today? But it seems like Adamson wants to play it fast.
Aguilar for the serve. Castrodes denied by the #1 blocker in the season, Leo Coguimbal.
Perfect press on that block by Mark Leo. Another synchronized
player that comes off the bench, but it probably feels so good, right, to be able to earn that spot. And one of the things that he's saying is that this is a different stage, you know, in the collegiate level, and so composure is a big factor. You know, yun yung natutunan niya. That's what he needs.
And Jude Aguilar just staying composed despite being down 2 points. Stopping the play.
Jelor Calisayan also a good server. Domingo sumilip kung saan dalo na ng bola. Chance here again. And from back row, Calisayan was alert.
A good save there by Aguilar. This is going to be a free ball. Oh, good read.
Yes!
Excellent read by Adamson.
And, you know, I'm happy for Mark Paulino there because tama yung anticipation niya and he was actually able.
Andrew Tahiludin with that serve picked up there. That dump coming from Yambao is kept alive by Adamson and returned to the side of UST. Ibanez is denied by Domingo.
Here comes the starters of the Soaring Falcons.
Alfred naman, yung pinapatanda tayo. Stop calling them kids. Ka-age lang natin sila, batchmates natin sila. Gutierrez goes down the line.
Medyo mature lang talaga tayo mag-isip niyan.
Actually, Jaime, we have days dedicated for service received.
Days.
Yeah, exactly.
Those must be the long days. In the meantime, Leo Coguimbal getting it off.
One of the things that they focused today is attacks and serving. Castrodes with that serve. Domingo goes up to the opposite side. Off the blockers was Paulino. Abalye goes up to Rahim. Rahim denied by the block end. Coverage was unable to keep that alive.
And that ball was actually sailing out, but Bersano got a hand on it. And look at the respect.
8-point mark. That serve
inside.
is going to check in.
This is where the court awareness also needs to be applied here for the Warriors. Take a look at that.
A game where they maximized all the challenges. That is a very crucial service ace for Jude Aguilar on the side of Adamson. And Coach Jerome.
Pickup is good. They go to Paulino. And Paulino nails that one on the line.
It's a better attack for Paulino, avoiding that double block of the UP Fighting Maroons.
Amit Bitwin, the rookie, of the FEU Tamaraws. Domingo. Mangala. Great coverage here from FEU.
Mga koponan in NU, DLSU, UST. DLSU, I think, is their last game. It's a good pickup. We talked about the defense of FEU, which is also feared, shall we say, by the other team.
Oh, that was a good play by the Soaring Falcons. You know, I think if they're going up against a team like FEU, they really have to be very creative with their plays.
In all departments, talagang papalag.
May contribution talaga. Better serve there for Ibanez. They go up to Aguilar on the open side. Yambao chooses Makam. Makam. Oh! That is what we've been looking for.
Adamson giving UST a taste of their own medicine. Kanina pa sila nakaka-block against the Falcons, and this time
set play.
Saktong-sakto sa zone 2 eh. Hernandez now serves. Domingo will set this one up to Aguilar with a soft tip. Adamson utilizing that space right behind the blockers.
Now they came up with a game plan of just going easy with your attackers.
1-2 play, Alabar reaches. JJ Makam was denied. And that time by Balyon.
Balyon anticipating that set by Dox Yambao to JJ Makam.
Errors.
UP now serves with Lipata on the other side. They go for a quick hit. That works for Jude Aguilar.
One-stop point by Adamson. They are activating their middles.
He looks more conditioned this year.
Yes.
Good serve coming from Balyon. On the other side, Bekar going up to the high. It doesn't work. That is blocked.
Roy going for his killer back row attack, but Adamson has stuck.
Good serve. And Gutierrez targeting that corner pocket, answering back to UE on the side of Adamson.
For Adamson naman, it has been Jude.
He's trying to control the match and the taunting.
Now to the open, Budsbudin. From the back, Tahiludin, dug by Jade. Tagibolos. That is stopped. The gimbal is coming alive here.
Two huge blocks. He just can't seem to stop Budsbudin,
who now has 22 points in this game. From the back row, Jude Aguilar.
Jude Aguilar from the back row.
They desperately needed that. Talk about the Soaring Falcons.
It's just kept too open, you know, so a lot of space really for the attackers of Ateneo to work with. Pass is good, but it is a free ball. Running hit. Denied by Gutierrez.
The running attack didn't work for Jet Ligopio in that sequence. Gutierrez of Adamson just ready.
So we have to say, if you're Adamson, you want to finish this in 3.
The push. Saved by Paulino. Gallego looking for Budin.
Oh.
Solid dig by Paulino. This time to the back row, Disquitado. Was checked at the net by Cogimbal. Aguilar will counter. What a dig. Budsbudin not there. Domingo to the back row. Paulino will score.
Well, Adamson Camp was complaining of a double, a potential double. They didn't stop the play and they get the point.
6 serving 9. Good strong serve, an overpass opportunity now for Ateneo. Gutierrez.
Where did that come from?
I know, it's like, I mean, the blockers are pretty much there. Yes.
Gallego, single block. And Paulino. Domingo sending it to Aguilar.
Good pickup.
Lawrence, this time, combination for Jude Aguilar.
The combination plays have been working here for the Soaring Falcons. Look at that.
5-6 here in set 2. Domingo. Slowed down by Lasal. Fortuna again. Del Pilar able to cover. Canlas with a dig. Paulino from the back. It's on the side of the Green Spikers. They go to captain. The adjustment. Mendoza. Picaslo with a save, but nobody there for the second ball.
Good read there by Cogimbal. Reading that play in the middle.
Obeda for the serve. Combination play. Jude Aguilar denies Ken Patas.
1-on-1 right there between Candy Patas and Jude Aguilar. Jude Aguilar.
Domingo will choose the back row in Jude Aguilar for point number 7.
They're just really, you know, they're what you like. They're just playing well. Adamson.
Made sure that Gian is assured everything is okay. Castro is blocked.
Good block.
1-on-1. It's Jason Balion.
You have to stay low, too.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, but an amazing hit by Obeda.